Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. I'm here with
Shannon, aka Cosmic Vein.
There we go. You guys can check out her channel in the description box below if you're any Star Wars fans or My Hero Academia fans. That's currently what she's watching right now. You guys can check it out.
That's changing very soon.
But you're still doing the show.
Yes, but we're adding more stuff.
Okay. Let me see. Actually, that's what you're doing for now. Yeah. My chair is like broken, yo. Like my chair is like broken. Anyways, huh?
Like you.
Wow. Okay, that's mean. That's mean. That's very mean. Anyways, this is what I get for committing my life to this person, right? That's what I get. I ain't gonna get a forgiveness kiss or nothing. Anyways, okay, so we want to preface something before we like actually react to this movie. One, I'm not putting this video on, I'm not putting a full version of this on Patreon because I don't want y'all paying like $10 just to come watch Mulan for less, because there's some people that's gonna be out there that's doing that, and I'm not trying to be part of that. I'm not trying to like do the whole movie. This movie just came out on Premiere Access, so as you can see, we got a green screen. The movie's gonna go behind it because we're gonna try to do this as respectful to copyright as much as possible, because there's laws you gotta follow. So I'm gonna try to condense this down super short. So you're only gonna get bits and pieces of our reaction, and then I'll do a review. We'll do a review on it because I'm gonna try my best to just keep this, you know, the copyright and everything, just kind of really keep it condensed. And another thing we also wanted to talk about too, because we know that there is some controversy surrounding the lead actress. I think I just cut. Did I cut my finger? Okay, no, I didn't. There's some controversy surrounding the lead actress for Mulan, with some international politics that we won't get too much into because the situation is very complicated. But I will say that neither of us agree with police brutality, or nor we support people who want to support, you know, police brutality. I will say that we think that the timing, like her response to the entire situation, for those who don't know, like I said, go do the research yourself. So just go look more into it because I won't get too much into it. But there was some things that happened in Hong Kong with the police and some protesters, and around the same time, she made a statement saying that she supports the police. So I just think that was really bad timing because it made it appear as if she supports police brutality. And if that's the case, we honestly, truly don't support that. And we think it's definitely wrong. We don't support that at all. And we don't think that she should do that. And then we're also doing this reaction mainly just because, like I said, we just wanted to touch base on it a little bit. And mainly because we want to see what the movie is. We just want to see exactly what this live action iteration is going to turn out to be, because I don't want to talk crap about the movie and I haven't seen it. Obviously, to gain more followers as well, it'd be nice if you guys could be on the channel and we can all talk about this stuff. So that's really another reason to what we're doing the reaction. So that's just it. But yeah, there's some things I know you wanted to say earlier about the subject.
I mean, you kind of covered it, to be honest.
I didn't want to, like, I just wanted to give like an overview,
yeah.
But I didn't want to go.
I mean, obviously, like, the whole situation's like kind of tough to work around. Like, we debated on whether or not we should even like react to this still. But I think overall it's going to open up a good conversation about, you know, the issues in the entire world at the moment. So
yeah.
But I know a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people, at least I thought it would have been like a good like representation of like Asian culture, and for, you know, like them to have their representation like Black Panther gave to like Black people, and just in general like more diversity and all that. But I don't know, I'm not saying anything until we actually watch the movie,
it's like this. Okay, so as she rightfully said, Black Panther was a great way to represent Black culture, African culture, within Disney and the comic book world. It's a great way to have some more representation on TV. So when this came out, as she's saying, and I'm just elaborating on that, the Mulan movie, as we all believe, I think is a great way, and Mulan in general was, I think, a way to represent Chinese stories, female women empowerment, all these different themes that are underrepresented. And when the movie originally came out, like there's also some controversy too with the fact that the crew for this movie was like an all white crew, and the director was all white, and people were saying it's not really truly diverse. And like I totally understand that point of view too, because Black Panther had a black director. We have Ryan Coogler. Most of the crew cast was black, so we know that Disney's capable of doing representation right. And it's the same thing I was talking about in the John Boyega video with Star Wars, and so you go and watch that video. But it's just like the same similar situation with that as well. So
I think in general that we've come a long way with diversity, but we still have a long way to go.
we still got we got a crap ton of way to go.
Yeah, but we still come pretty far
We've
from where it
come
started.
far, but I feel like
we got a long way to go.
We got a crap ton more way to go. We like only hit like 10%.
Yeah.
Not even that. Like like a lot of things are getting more and more exposed. Mm-hmm. So we don't want to make this whole video specifically about that. I just wanted to address the controversy, because I know some people are like, okay, boycott Mulan, don't even buy it, don't even watch it. We bought it because we want to see the movie. We want to see what it's about. We're gonna do a movie review. We're gonna try to separate it as much as we can from the controversy, to kind of just focus on it as a film, and was it good as a movie? Was it bad? Did it fail? And go from there. And we're just gonna elaborate on those thoughts and stuff like that. So yeah, there's definitely a lot more when it comes to diversity that needs to be fixed, and Hollywood needs to be fixed in that. I just think, as you said earlier, Disney could have handled this situation better.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have got their PR team with this girl and be like,
I don't
maybe not tweet that right now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that whole situation, because I haven't even heard her really say anything else about it, and I haven't heard Disney say anything about it.
Yeah, I haven't heard a response from Disney
That was
yet.
kind of weird to me.
And like we said, this is like an international political issue too. This had nothing to do with like U.S. based stuff, so that's what I said. I don't really want to touch on it too much, just because I don't want to say the wrong stuff.
Right.
And like I said, I do encourage you guys to do your own research on the subject, on what's going on with that. Do more in-depth research on that. But as Maddie mentioned too, though, the actress, it would appear as if the actress didn't care about the other castmates, though, because her saying that affects everyone.
Exactly.
All her other castmates too.
Yeah, like
it affects this movie being successful, depending on what she said.
Yeah.
So it really was just bad timing.
It really sucks, because we don't know. Like, I don't know too much about the other actors in the movie.
Donnie Yen is in it.
Who?
Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen is Chirrut in Rogue One.
Oh,
I saw his name.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see his name on the cast list, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Donnie Yen and Jet Li is also in this movie as well.
So it kind of sucks for them, because now they're gonna get like a bad taste in their mouth because of what she said. Like, she affected the whole movie.
Yeah, I just think it's bad timing, man. She shouldn't have said that right then and there. That was just the worst thing to say.
Yeah.
Then again, like I said, I don't know the politics. I don't know what side she's on. I don't understand too much about how that works over there, so I'm just leave that alone. But we'll just watch it and see what happens, man.
If this was US based, we'd have a lot more to say, just because we have the experience. But you don't want to touch too much on politics of other countries, just because we're not really too sure of the entire situation ourselves. But I think police brutality in general is something that should be frowned upon.
Yeah, it should be frowned upon, and it should not be encouraged, I think. And I don't think it should be encouraged anywhere, no matter what part of the world. I don't think it's something that we should be okay with. So, anyways, with that said, putting that aside, let's get in this reaction. Do you have any expectations for this movie? Like, just from the film?
I did at the beginning, but I don't know if they're going to be fulfilled. Just because at the beginning of it, I kind of expected like a very powerful, kind of movie, but I don't know if we're going to get that at this point.
I still hope that the movie does what it's intended to do.
No, I hope, because I love the original Mulan. Like, I know this is going to be like completely different because of, like, was Li Shang, I think?
Oh yeah, there was also that too.
Yeah,
There was also that too. Did you hear
Yeah.
what people were boycotting for that too?
because he's not in it.
They were saying because they cut out LGBT representation because they're saying the people are saying he's a bi character.
Yeah, because he kind of had a thing for.
Yeah, that's another debate too. That's a whole different conversation.
I could see that too.
But
yeah.
I could see it, but like that's a whole different conversation.
Well,
but people were boycotting it for that reason too.
Yeah,
When I saw on Twitter.
There's that. There's Mushu's out. It's more taking a serious route, which I don't know how well it's going.
What
to
if Mushu is in it? I don't know. I don't think so.
I know a lot of people were saying that Mushu wasn't in it. I think if he was, that it would have been, shown by now.
Look, man, I'm just glad the movie's out just to see what it is. It's finally out. People can stop complaining.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people are never gonna stop complaining. Anyway, it's a 10-minute intro. I think we should. Yeah, I think we should get into it. Maybe we'll cut down the conversation a bit. But, this video is gonna be a long one.
We're just gonna make like a short little intro.
Nah,
but...
the video is gonna be a long one. It's really gonna be like 25 minutes long, 30 minutes long, but it's all good. Anyways, let's get into reaction, and we'll talk about it later as you normally do. Let's get into it now.
Tomorrow.
You always do that.
Yo.
Hey, just leave the chicken alone. He said the chicken ain't gonna go back.
Mulan, listen very carefully.
Oh. Oh! Oh! I don't know why I thought that was funny. Oh my god!
That was like the least realistic thing I've seen.
It was cool though. I was just not expecting that. Ah.
Let's get down to business.
Take out the leader!
Oh! Oh, he caught it and shot it back! He shot it back, Shannon! Oh, shoot! This man said,
Yo!
Oh!
Whoa!
Dothrakis?
Magical Dothraki.
Dang! Dang!
Yo!
Yo! I'll be right up on the walls and junk.
Deploy the Imperial Army.
Boom, boom,
Bum,
boom,
bum,
ba,
bum,
ba,
bum,
ba,
bum,
ba.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she ain't getting married.
What happened? What happened to the tea that was in the cups?
Bro, they can't tell this is a girl. They really need to get they need to make a perception check. They need to roll for perception
Yo,
check.
I was literally gonna say that.
Mushu? It's Mushu, but it doesn't talk.
Okay, so they do have kind of like the spirit guide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a phoenix. That's so cool. It's so pretty looking. Mushu, the spirit guide phoenix. Not dragon. Yo, can I get a lift? He's hopping on the back. You gonna show me the way? Just might as well take me. Bro, how could you not tell? How could you not tell? That was my only issue with Mulan in the original too. But
I feel like you could tell a little more in this, though.
In this one, you can tell, but in the old one, I kind of let it slide because it's an animated movie for children.
Yeah.
So I kind of let it slide. So now you try.
This is like one of those cheer movies where they like do like this very intricate routine.
Look
like,
at my boy though.
No, he's dope.
My boy Donnie Yen out here killing it. I said one of the best things of this movie so far is Donnie Yen out here. He poured the water. What do you think was gonna happen?
You should really consider skipping guard duty and taking a shower. You stink, my friend.
All the sussery. Oh, so she's using her chi. So that ain't nothing. That ain't no thing right there.
Yeah.
She like,
Because she wasn't using it before.
she's like, the buckets? That ain't no thing.
Ain't no
It's the
thing.
stairs for me though.
Yes, Matthew.
Like this song on repeat after the movie. On repeat. Harry Gregson for the win.
They didn't even try to continue. They just stopped and stared.
They said, nah.
Mm-hmm. I do like that they're incorporating some of the
Yeah,
songs.
I like that. I do like that. Oh, I like the song so much more. They took a scene. Who am I? Na-na-na. All right, he took that part, those 3 notes, and just reused it as the motif for that song and made a whole new melody for it. Love that. Oh yeah, I remember, okay, the avalanche majigger. But how's she gonna do that? It was like Assassin's Creed, you just summon your horse. Wait, how'd she get up?
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, how'd she get up there? Wait, how did she get behind them? How did she get behind them? Shannon, how did she get behind them?
Magic, apparently.
Yeah, I think she was just checking to see. Just running away.
He looks like the Grinch.
Oh my god, the horse came out of nowhere! Where'd the horse come from? I'm honestly like, this is so crazy. How do you beat someone like that?
I understand.
I don't know if you can.
How she's holding the sword really bothers me. Why is she holding it like this?
Yeah, you're very into like the proper.
That's not how you hold a sword though. Like, why is she holding it like finger
Yeah.
on top of the finger?
I don't know. Even I know how to hold a sword.
You hold it like. Oh, my man leveled up.
He learned some stuff.
Man said, ooh, Donnie Yen, my guy is so sick, yo. Oh, that's how you hold a sword. That's how you hold a sword. Sneak attack. Oh. This man is flinging the sheets. Dang, son. This...
Some strong curtains, bro.
right.
That was not your chance.
Oh, yeah. Yo, this emperor said, miss me, bruh. She's like, bet I can run all walls too. Is she sliding on the wall? She is sliding with her knees on the wall. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy and I love it. Emperor was like, well, ain't no other people coming, so might as well.
Damn.
Okay, that was smart. Why is it the most Disney death ever though?
Yeah.
Like falling into the ground. Who said he's dead?
He's probably not.
Oh, son, my man said you tried.
Did you see his face?
Right? Oh, she about to kick it down? What's she about to do? What's she about to do? Son! She just kicked it down.
Did he catch it back though?
No, he didn't catch it back. Wait, where'd it go? It went through him. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, if it just like,
She did. All right, let's talk about it, yo.
discussion time.
Discussion time. Okay, y'all just saw our reaction to Mulan,
Yes.
or at least bits and pieces of our reaction to Mulan. It's gonna be so crazy to edit because there's so many good parts just from the reaction. But you start, babe. What'd you think of the overall consensus, and then we can break it down. I wrote down some stuff, but
overall, I think I would give it about a 6. 6, 7, around there, because there was a lot of plot holes. Like, especially when there was that whole big fight scene going on.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know how she got behind them without them seeing. Because it was directly behind them. I want to know how she grabbed all those helmets. Like that stuff just doesn't make sense. Like, I know, like, they're gonna be like, oh, it's her chi. Her chi helps her grow arms.
Well, maybe chi's like energy, you know, maybe.
I don't think energy can help you grow arms,
though. It can. We are energy, though. We are energy.
Okay, then grow 2 arms right now.
I don't have enough to grow another arm.
Exactly.
But the chi, though, she probably got a lot of chi. She can grow. I mean, look, she could kneel slide on the side of a wall. If you could kneel slide on the side of a wall, you could grow 3 more arms.
But the other witch couldn't grow arms. She just turned into a bird.
It's a little temerity. But she could change. She could literally change her form. So I'm pretty sure she can grow arms if she wanted to. She can turn into a bird.
Okay, well,
that's like changing her whole biology right there.
That wasn't explained, so I'm going...
No, it was not. That's the point.
I'm just going to assume that she's just kind of chucking them or something.
I'm just joking. I'm not really believing anything I was saying.
I know you're not.
Nah, yeah.
But yeah, some stuff obviously didn't make sense with, you know, like, plot holes wise. Overall, I didn't think it was bad, you know?
Yeah.
It was a lot different from the original. Like, the introduction of, like, the witch and all the chi and all that. That was completely different. That was a new concept. So, it was an interesting concept. So it wasn't a bad thing, but...
Yeah.
I just think it wasn't really explained enough. Like, I don't know if you feel the same way, or... No,
I was just waiting for you to finish so I can add my thoughts. But yeah, I mean... Yeah. I think... Okay, so for me... Okay, so I'll answer your question and then I'll think. So yeah, I don't think it was explained enough. But there...
I don't know the limit to it.
What it is. Like, what is it? What can it do? You know?
I guess it's, like, different for everyone, because the one could turn into a bird.
I mean, I understand chi from, like, different types of things that I saw, because I know a lot of like Shaolin monks, for example. I used to watch a lot of videos where they would talk about chi, and they talk about chi being the center of their energy, and they use their chi to help them with certain things. So, for instance, a punch would be 10 times stronger if they use their chi. So, from what I saw, to my understanding, my limited understanding, I should say, was that chi was more of like a inner energy thing that allowed you to think. But it seemed like for this chi lets her have perception. Like, she could hear she could sense the hawk. She could, like, flip things. She could walk on the side of the wall.
There was literally like 3 or 4 separate occasions where someone caught an arrow right in front of their face.
Right, bro. Like, what's up with that? Everyone was like, ching, ching, ching. Like, how many styles can you catch an arrow, basically? Ching, 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 ching. I don't know. I will say this. Okay, so first, I agree with you on the rating. I give it like a 6, 7, honestly, man. It was okay. Like, it was honestly okay. It
wasn't amazing.
I say that to say that the movie as itself was like
just going from movie standards.
Yeah, nah. I'm literally strictly just just talking about the movie at this point.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about the movie. So from the movie, I felt like I was genuinely entertained.
Yeah.
Some parts were very laughable, as you guys could see in the reaction. Like,
but especially when they weren't meant to be.
When it wasn't supposed to be funny, and I just found it funny. I don't know why, but in the beginning when she slid off that roof and caught that the wood and the thing, I just had to laugh. You know, I don't know why. I just thought it was funny, but I felt that the action was good. The entertainment value was there, but I do feel that the story was the weakest point, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we all kind of know the story from the original animated film. I'm not sure if a lot of us know the original story that this was based off of. But just going off of that, we all know this, but I felt like the script could have been better. The actress who plays Mulan, I felt like she did okay. She's very linear. She wasn't as expressive as was it Salonga who played?
Mia Salonga.
Was she the one that did, or she just sung?
I think she
just sung, right?
If I'm not mistaken, you're looking it up.
You can.
Okay.
I was going to, but with somebody else, right? And then she just sung.
No, I think okay. I know in Aladdin she was the singing voice for Jasmine.
Search it up. Maybe she was the
I think she might have been Mulan. No, Ming Na Wen.
Who?
Ming Na Wen was.
Oh shoot! Wasn't she in the movie?
I don't think so.
Wait, I could have sworn we just saw her in the movie just now. I think she was the one that introduced Mulan. Hold on. What's her name?
Ming Na Wen?
I could have sworn that was her because the eyes look the same.
No.
She's not on the listing.
No.
Let me see. Go scroll up. Oh, you're looking at the original cast? You're looking at the cast of 2020?
Yeah, she's not in there.
I could have sworn I saw her. Their face looked the same. Their face looked the same. I could have sworn.
She does look similar.
She looks like her, right?
She looks similar, yeah. But no,
She really looked like her though. Anyway, that's weird. But anyways, maybe she was an extra. Then we put her on the. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, I felt that that the story, like the plot, it is where it lacked. I think.
Yeah, like in the original Mulan, like she formed better relationships with the other soldiers.
Yes.
Like in this, they wasn't like. Obviously, it showed like that one scene where she was like, "Oh, I guess I will just have to kill you myself" in that one part.
Yeah.
But like that was like the only instance of them like really talking.
She was kind of bland, and I get that the movie was serious and it's supposed to be more of a serious movie, which I understand. Like I accept it for what it is. I since I saw the trailers, I'm like, okay, I'm not looking at this as a recreation of the original. I already knew because to be honest, y'all, if y'all look at this movie as a recreation of the original movie, you will be utterly disappointed.
Yeah,
don't look at it that way because that's not what it is.
It has similar elements, but it's not the same.
Exactly, it's not what it is.
Like they have like the same kind of plot line, but I feel like the original one was a more in-depth version and more, fun story.
That's another thing too, though, the pacing, right? How long was the original one? Because this one is 156.
Mm-hmm. So
how long was the animated film?
128.
Tell me how in a 128 movie you were able, your pacing was so much better than a 156 movie.
Yeah.
I felt the pacing in this movie was so off, and it was
like
odd.
very draggy at some.
It was draggy at some points, and at some points, and at other points, it was just like a lot going on.
Yeah,
I just felt like the story. Like if you were to tell me to recite this movie tomorrow, I'd probably forget.
No, in the beginning, it felt like we were watching like an episode of something. It didn't feel like it was.
Yeah,
because it was going so fast.
It was going so fast, yeah. But then it was going so fast, but then it wasn't at the same time.
Yeah.
Jet Li was in this movie. I completely missed him. Who was he? Did I miss him? Who was Jet Li? Who did he play? Who did he play? Like, I completely missed him. Was he? Oh, he was the Emperor?
Yeah.
How did I not peep that? Jet Li was the Emperor?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I didn't peep it because they put all that beard and stuff on him.
Yeah,
because he looks so different there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Tell me how I missed that. Jet Li, my guy, man. I like his movies. But yeah, no, I just felt there was just a lot like missing from the movie. It wasn't as cohesive as it was. Just okay. And I wrote this down. I feel like this is why Disney was okay with putting this on Disney Plus, because I don't think they liked it.
It's possible.
Because you see how like with Black Widow they were refusing to do the premiere access. They're like, nah. Theaters.
Because they know
theater release.
They know Black Widow's gonna be huge, so much bigger than this one is gonna be. Because I feel like Disney in general has a huge fan base, but specifically like Marvel,
MCU,
they have like a huge, like even bigger than Mulan.
Of course, that's not even a discussion. That's just the flat out truth.
Exactly. So like, obviously they're gonna try to push to get it.
Trust me, they would rather have Black Widow in the theaters than to put Mulan. I feel like just
that was never
Mulan
a question.
Never a question. Do you feel like it was worth the $30? Being honest. No, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't think it was worth the $30. We took a bullet for y'all. but it's okay. I'm gonna make the money back on the monetization of this video.
I expect my $15 back.
Okay. No. We split the cost of this movie because I wasn't trying to chuck my whole $30 in this. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think this was worth the $30, man. Like I don't know, man.
I mean, even in normal movies we split anyways, but still.
Yeah, normal movies you split anyway. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all get into a serious relationship, when you engage, you get married and stuff like that, y'all better learn. You learn how to split your money, okay? you go to dinner, split. Maybe on the first date, you want to pay for the first date.
No, you kind of paid for like the first year or so.
Yeah, I think after the first year, we just are like, babe, nah, we finna split this.
Yeah.
We finna split this bill because I ain't got nothing to prove no more.
I mean, I would offer, obviously, but you're
I still spoil you.
From time to time.
I still spoil you from time to time, but nah, split the bill. Split it. Economy ain't great no more like that. Split the daggone bill.
I mean, even before like COVID and everything, we would split it. But...
Split the bill, especially when we get kids, babe. Split the bill
with the kids.
With the kids. Hey, well, all of you get jobs, and then we all split amongst ourselves. No, nah, but for real, back to the movie though. I think
how did we get so off track?
But no, because we're talking about the pricing.
Oh, jeez.
As Flossie Carter on YouTube would say, when he's reviewing a phone and the price is too much, he would say, it's too damn high. The price, too damn high. Like, I don't think it was worth it though.
I think they were just trying to make any money back that they could, so they were like, I'm just gonna make it $30 so we can just kind of rack it up.
I want to know though, if any of you guys genuinely enjoyed this film, please let us know in the comments. Like, we're not trashing the film. Like, I liked aspects of it. I feel like it was overall good.
A bad movie.
Yeah,
it was just like lacking.
It was lacking. It was mediocre. I feel like from a filmmaking perspective, it was mediocre. And one of the things
I will say, the cinematography was beautiful.
Except
yeah,
for those camera turns, those vertical turns, I did not like those. Mm-hmm. Going from a wide shot, vertical shot. It wasn't even smooth. It was distracting, and it was not fluid. I did not like that at all.
Just like the far back shots and like.
Yeah, some of the wider shots are really good. The color grading, I think, was really on point because the colors are really cool. Had a lot of saturation in some of those scenes. Mm-hmm. The reds really popped. The oranges really popped. The contrast was there. I think it was there. From a visual standpoint, a lot of the scenes looked really good. Some of the CG was kind of terrible. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
I wish they would have done
minor things with No, you were saying? Sorry.
I wish they would have done a little more with the Phoenix.
Yeah, instead of just having the Phoenix fly around, just do nothing.
Yeah, I feel like it should have kind of led her in a way.
And I felt they should have interacted.
Yeah.
Like, at least put their hand on the Phoenix or something.
Yeah, the only interaction they really had was when she saw it, and at the end when it was like the wings flew behind of the Phoenix.
Which I don't understand what they were trying to tell me. You're spreading the whole Phoenix story. I get that. A phoenix that rises from the ashes, but I felt like the script was so poor, man. Mm-hmm. The script was so poor. Her role was not memorable at all.
Yeah.
And look, this is like I said, I'm separating how I feel about the actress from the movie. I'm just being real about the movie itself, and I feel like her script wasn't that good. Mm-hmm. It just wasn't that good. Daisy Ridley had a better script than all 3 of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Than this girl. And Daisy Ridley's script was kind of open like this too.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like I just didn't I didn't feel bad for her at all.
I didn't feel bad for her, but it was like, I don't know. She was just emotionless, kind of boring.
Kind of I know you haven't seen Twilight, but it felt like Kristen Stewart.
No, but I've seen enough scenes to understand what you mean. Like, I just felt like it was like her performance was boring. Yeah. I got more out of the side characters than I got from her.
Exactly.
I got more from who was the guy, the potential love interest that was confused about his sexuality.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot his name. Wayne something.
Is his name there? No, his name's not there. It would begin with an H though.
Yeah, I know that.
He had more emotion and more depth than I think character development than I feel like Mulan should have, which really sucks because Mulan is the title of the movie. And I feel and I know I'm comparing it at this point. I'm comparing it to the original animated film performance. But when you think of Mulan, yes, she's supposed to be serious and rigid at certain points, but like I just felt, and I think mainly because
But
of
even
the
in the
screenwriters
original-
too, man.
She even in the original, she was still like kind of joking around and still
Then again,
serious
though,
at the same time.
which is kind of why I'm torn on my criticism about it. Then again, though, the animated version, she's a princess.
No, she's not.
She's a Disney princess. She's a Disney princess. Mulan is literally a Disney princess.
But she wasn't a princess in the
no,
movie.
not in the movie, but people consider her a Disney princess.
Okay, well, this Mulan should have been a Disney princess too.
She's not.
If that's,
No,
if
but no.
that's-
But no, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Like what you're saying is right.
Mhm.
She technically wasn't a princess. But like, you know, everyone kind of views her as a princess.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
But okay, this is. She's not usually out and about in Disney World.
Okay. She's not okay, true. Okay, true.
Yeah.
True.
Yes,
True.
although in Wreck-It Ralph 2 when they did.
That's what I was thinking about, yeah.
Yeah, but she's very rarely out in Disney World.
Very true. Okay. I digress. I stay back. Yeah, you're right.
So
No, you make
yes,
up for it.
people consider her a princess,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but she's kind of not at the same time.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean?
I get what you mean. It makes sense. Okay. I see your point. Like, I don't know though. I just feel like I wanted more from that performance.
Yeah. I wanted to like it a little more.
I wanted to. I really did.
I was kind of trying to reach to find like anything I could latch onto, but I really couldn't.
I really couldn't. Like, you know when you leave a movie and you're so drawn to the characters and you're like, man, I can't wait to watch this again.
Yeah,
like,
like,
I need to watch this
I
again,
know
like
when-
ASAP.
I know when I leave a good movie, I kind of take on the character's personality a little bit. Like, if I'm walking out of Mulan, I want to feel like a powerful
Feel like you're
woman.
Mulan. It's
But
like
I don't get that.
It's like, yeah, it was like with Black Panther. Like when we finished Black Panther, right? I was just taking some like a bump on my leg. No, when we finished Black Panther, we all left the theater feeling so empowered.
Mm-hmm.
We left the theater. I left it there feeling like, man, I could be T'Challa, right? I could be, I can be as strong and brave as he is. I can be proud of who I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt when I left the movie.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I'm not a female. You didn't feel that. Did you feel that with Mulan? Just from obviously you're not Asian either.
No, I'm not.
But obviously, so we're not talking about that. We're talking about as a female.
Yeah.
So as a female, did you feel any type of women empowerment when you left the movie? Like, how did you feel about that?
I didn't feel connected to her enough to be able to feel that.
Okay.
So I feel like if her character was developed more and if she kind of showed more emotion, like even when she was crying at the end, she just had blank face.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, right? Good point. Now I'm thinking about it, yeah. And she's just like, oh, I'm crying,
Even when that one scene when she was crying like this, so you couldn't
Mhm.
even see her face anyways. And didn't like actually seem like she was crying. Like you can tell she was faking.
A point is raised.
So-
Is raised. I don't know. Like, those are the negatives of the movie. I think, like I said, we talked about our positives. Like,
Yeah.
there was definitely some positives to this, but
Like I'm really trying to reach for something, but like
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like the hardcore Disney fans would make this the perfect movie.
yeah.
I don't think it's far from the perfect movie. You got so much plot errors, and I think where the weakest point of this movie is the script and the direction.
Yeah.
That is the weakest point of this movie, and that is the most important parts of a movie. The movie can look amazing, and the script is horrible. If a movie that came out a couple of years ago called Mortal Engines looked great on paper,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful movie, cinematography was good, in my opinion. Cinematography was
based
good.
on a book.
It was, yeah.
Book to movie translations never work out the way you want them to.
Never until they do.
Yeah.
For some of them, but
Very few.
very few. But it looked really good. It progressed really well. The action was good. The visual was good. The soundtrack was fire. But the script and the direction sucked. which
Mhm.
made the movie not perform well. And those are the things. When you look at a movie like Alita, direction was good, script was good, cinematography was good,
Even though a lot of
soundtrack
people
was good.
didn't like Alita, I loved Alita.
A lot of people were like middle ground with Alita.
Well,
Though.
I'm just
Alita got
saying-
like an average rating overall.
But like, I know you
The
explained
hardcore
'cause
fans liked it at least.
the what?
The hardcore fans loved it at least.
Well, I wasn't even a hardcore fan. I didn't even know who Alita was until you told me about it.
Yeah.
Because you went to the Alita experience and you were like really excited for it, and
Mhm.
like you read the comics and everything.
Manga.
Whatever. Whatever. But I don't know. I didn't went into it. I didn't really know anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of like explained some stuff to me. Like, oh, like this was in the manga. But I'm like, just going in as like a normal fan, or not even a fan, just like a normal moviegoer.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, this was cool, you know? Like, I could get into it. I kind of, like, I walked out and like, yeah, like, I'm gonna be a leader. But then this,
I felt like that had a lot more empowerment too, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Because she was like wrecking everybody.
Exactly. But so was Mulan was wrecking everybody too.
She was really killing it. Oh, another shining point. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I think one of the highlights of this movie was Donnie Yen.
Yes.
Donnie Yen.
Yes.
Donnie Yen will never fail to deliver a really good, smooth, and perfect action sequence.
Yes, for sure.
Donnie Yen is a gem. His action sequence, perfect, bro. Anytime you see Donnie Yen in a movie, you know it's about to get lit.
Yep.
You know it's about to get lit. So I was definitely excited to see him in there and stuff like that, man. Yo, Jet Li fighting with that curtain though.
Yeah, that part kind of didn't make
Man said,
sense either, though. Because how is that curtain so strong?
Bro, Imperial curtains, bro.
But it was
Imperial
literally
curtains,
see-through.
Bro, they probably got some crazy like Imperial fabric.
I don't know, but
So that high quality fabric. It's high quality.
this means high quality.
High quality fabric.
Okay, are you Italian?
I'm Italian. Stop. No, I'm not Italian. No. Okay? No, but I grew up in Jersey, so I could do this. I could do this, okay?
Okay, I grew up in New York.
Okay. Look, man, I grew up with a lot of Italians, okay? I could do this. Let me stop. But anyway, no, for real. No. Okay, final thoughts on the movie, and that's that.
Underwhelming.
Underwhelming?
Yes.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Entertaining, had some laughs, and this only because I was with you. If I was watching this movie by myself, I would have been like,
Yeah, because we were kind
chuckling
of just
to
like,
myself.
we were kind of just like making fun
memeing
of
the
it.
mess out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like that's the like we were memeing it.
Yeah, so that's what kind of made it for me.
Yeah.
But like, just movie wise,
Yeah.
it wasn't great.
As an experience with you and me watching the movie as an experience,
Yeah.
it was fun
Yeah,
to do this.
because we always have fun
And
watching
we always
bad
fun
movies.
when we watch movies. Yeah.
Especially ones that aren't great.
Dude, when we were watching A New Hope, we were memeing the crap out of it. Like, but the thing is though, when you watch,
we still love A New Hope.
we
but-
still love A New Hope, man. Sucker for Star Wars. But it's like you could put a bad Star Wars movie in front of me, and I'll still find something to like from it.
I mean, you gotta find something to like about every movie.
I definitely found a lot of things to like about this.
Yeah.
The costume design I really loved. I was really
Yeah.
fascinated with it. I found myself just looking at it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And again, a lot of the action sequences was cool. I just found that part really meme-worthy when the avalanche is coming down, and she's just like,
Like that should have like taken her away. Like she was on the horse, yes.
that
but-
editing too, though, between when she was running to when she ended up behind the rock.
Yeah.
When they just made that cut, I will never forget that.
Yeah.
That was just like, did somebody sleep? Did someone just get tired of editing the movie and just was like,
yeah. It felt
it.
very choppy at some point.
It was just like, zoop, zoop.
And-
What?
I want to know what they were thinking with making her Grinch run. Like, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about. Just
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's a lot of problems with this movie, and it just sucks because like Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 82%. Like,
I think
everybody give
negatives-
any Disney movie.
The negatives kind of outweigh the positives for me.
It's kind of even for me.
I feel like it's just a little more towards the negative side.
Also, you hold a sword like this, not like this. in certain scenes he was pointing the sword like this. That bothered me so much. Hold the sword like that.
Yeah, I literally.
This is a training boken, by the way. This is not an actual katana, so do not worry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, when we were going to like Comic-Con and Anime NYC, he literally had to teach me how to hold it correctly because it was making him that upset.
It was bothering me. You hold a katana, hold it like this, right? Grip it like that. Don't hold it like this. And she wasn't holding a katana, I understand, but still though, it's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, it's the
You
basic
don't hold it
premise
like
of
this.
You don't
How
have
the
any
heck you gonna
control.
fight like that? It's not a one-handed
Wars
sword.
style. Ready?
The Star Wars style. Oh man, no. For me, I think it's kind of like halfway. Like I think it's balanced. You know,
I feel like
don't
I'm just a little more negative.
Well, you know what though? That's anything in life though. The negatives always seem to always be more memorable and lasting than the positives.
Yeah, that's true.
People tend to dwell more on negative things than they do the positive, and that's just a natural human thing
I feel very
that we all
called
do.
out.
No, I do it too though. I do it too. And
Mhm.
I catch myself doing that too. Instead of like focusing on the positives, because there are positives in this movie.
Yeah, there is.
Are things that are done right, but there's also some things that were not done right. So I that's some kind of that's why I feel like a 6 that you said a 6 or 7 is a good rating for the movie. I
Yeah.
wouldn't give it lower than a 6. It wasn't that bad.
No.
But
Was I entertained?
I was
Yes.
definitely entertained.
Was some of the stuff realistic?
No.
No.
Look, and it was not supposed to. I mean, but they're marketing it to be realistic, but it wasn't. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
I don't
need
know-
to explain that wall running crap.
Yeah, I don't know
How
why
y'all
they
do that?
introduced that and they didn't say anything about it in the trailers.
Yeah. The chi thing, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting. Chi is a very general concept in Chinese martial arts
Hmm.
in general. So that didn't bother me too much. I did watch a lot of kung fu movies, a lot of old Chinese movies.
Yeah, but I want to know how the
But-
chi is making her turn into a hawk. You know?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
That part doesn't make sense.
A lot of how the magic is used doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I feel like with 2 hours and proper storytelling, you could have done it.
Yeah.
156. You should have just made it a 2 hour and 10-minute movie.
Yeah.
You know, you could have had the time to explain all that.
Literally 10 more minutes. You could explain it just fine.
I think so. Like I don't know. Then again, I watch a lot of anime, and they be doing some tripping stuff in there too. So when I watch this, I'm like, I've seen it all. Like I've seen it all.
Yeah, but I feel like anime is very different too.
No, it is very different. Yeah.
So I feel like they could have explained it a little more.
No, they could have. But anyways, y'all, I'm getting hungry. I think we got the gist of it all.
Yeah.
Did we leave anything out? You think we pretty much got everything?
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
There's not much else to say.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction and our review and everything to the video and to the movie. Let us know your thoughts down below. Did you like Mulan? Did you genuinely enjoy it, and why? And I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to have a conversation with you guys down below. And we'll talk about it in the next one. Not talk about it in the next one. We're not doing it.
No, we're not doing
No,
it
no, no.
anymore.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, Clockmaster and
Shannon.